we are coming to talk about our brand new book, the Healthy Pregnancy book. I'm Martha Sears.
And I'm Bill Sears, and we're the parents of 8 and been in medical practice for 40 years.
And I'm an RN, a childbirth educator as well, and breastfeeding consultant. We have a lot of knowledge of our own to put into this book, but we've also added an obstetrician and a midwife so that we are covering all of the angles for you in this book.
And when we decided to write the book, the Healthy Pregnancy book, we interviewed moms at what do you want and need in a book. That first of all, I want credentials. That's why, as Martha said, we have a midwife, a obstetrician, a mother of 8, and a pediatrician. And also, they said, we don't want to worry so much. So we took the worries, the what ifs, and the what could happen in that 1% and put them at the end of the book.
But the things that a mother can control and manage herself, we've put up front and very explaining the scientific reasons why it's important to follow the lean program that we emphasize: lifestyle, exercise, attitude, and nutrition, LEAN.
Yes.
All 4 of those are very important. And the one thing that a mom can do that's the most important is manage her nutrition. Just cut out the junk food and bring in the healthy foods that we all know are important: fruits and vegetables, healthy proteins, the healthy fats. And to understand that when you eat right, you are helping your baby be healthy.
Yes, and we wanted to make it fun and keep it simple. For example, the pregnancy superfoods that Martha mentioned, the top one is wild salmon, either fresh or canned. But to help you remember it, we say, Mom, now listen closely, you are growing a little fathead. The baby's brain is 60% fat, so you are growing a little fathead, so you need a right fat diet, not a low fat diet. Also, it's not only what you eat, but how you eat. So we have Martha's famous super smoothie for pregnancy. And we call it the sipping solution, where you make a big smoothie and you sip on it throughout the day. It's good for heartburn, morning sickness, queasiness, and it steadies your blood sugar. You're never hungry or too full.
The important thing, really, one more thing about nutrition is the new discipline of nutrigenetics, it's called, talks about how the food you eat, the nutrition you provide to your baby, will set that baby up for a lifetime of health, not just a healthy pregnancy.
Yes,
The diseases that can come about in adulthood are less likely to happen when you feed your baby the best food during pregnancy.
And which exercises we go into. We bring some new Nobel Prize winning research into some of the best exercises and why your body is meant to move a lot during pregnancy, why swimming is so healthful for you.
And then on the part about attitude, to understand how important it is to keep a positive frame of mind during pregnancy, to not let worry take over, to understand that stress that's too much and too chronic and too overwhelming in your own life will also be affecting the baby.
Yes, and my favorite chapter of the book is called The Hormonal Symphony of Birth. And it goes into the wonderful hormonal symphony that's playing throughout birth to grow the miracle inside of you. And we want every dad to read it. In fact, the baby prompt starts off with, Daddy, please read this and then hug Mommy.
And besides all of that health stuff in the front part of the book, we have the month-by-month growth and development in the baby and what's happening in mom's body, bringing a lot of good information at the end of the book in the birth chapter. And then even we have the chapter called the 10th month to talk about how important the transition is from infants, from the baby in the womb to that newborn for the first 4 to 6 weeks after the birth.
Yes, and one of the things we've learned in our medical practice, and personally I've attended over 1,000 births, and that is the better prepared you are, the better educated and empowered you are, the easier your delivery and the healthier your baby. And that's our goal for our readers, Martha, don't you think, is to really, the bottom line is have a healthy pregnancy and deliver a healthy baby.
That's true. That's what keeps us writing.
So from, I guess, our family to your family, we wish you all the gift of a healthy pregnancy.